What is a buff dude's favorite arcade game? Strong Key Kong. Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday, my friends. Another slightly late start, but I'm very happy to be with you. Happy to be playing Super C again for the first time in a long time. We're gonna jump into it. We're gonna jump into it in just a moment here. First, I need to tell Lucent Jelly welcome to the stream. First in chat, he took the emotes right out of my mouth. And Loyal to Soil, happy to see you, Loyal. Thank you for the magic bean. I hope your week's been treating you well. I hope this bean treats me well. We'll see. Last one I got was bad. I'm on a 1 bad bean streak currently. Last night we had 2 beans. Had a good one, then a bad one. And we start off tonight. Oh no, this is what I had last night. This is the peach or vomit. I get hit with the vomit bean last night, so here we go. We're good. We're good. It's peach. Every time I get the peach bean, which isn't often, but every time I get it, it makes me want a knee-high peach soda. I don't even know if they make those anymore. Way to start the stream, exactly. Week's been good. How's your week been? Very good. Very good. I had a surprisingly delicious dinner tonight. All it was Italian sausages and cheese. But I wasn't expecting much from the Italian sausages. I thought they were going to be a letdown, and I was pleasantly surprised. They turned out amazing. Welcome in, Kai. Happy Tuesday. Ah, yes, Key. I'm not very quick on the draw with my own emotes. But I still beat you to it, Jelly. Alright, we've had a good bean. I've got a great game. So Super C, I really love Super C. I love Contra, but I think I actually like Super C more. Super C, we're still doing a challenge run. I've beat this game deathless before once, and now I'm trying for the no powers deathless run. I believe I've done a 1 credit clear with no powers, but I've never done deathless. I was working on it for a little while, a couple months ago. It's been a long time now since I've played it, so this is going to be a very rusty night. But we're just going to do our best, have some fun, hopefully loop through it a couple times and get reacquainted with the game, and maybe I'll even be able to pull the challenge off in a somewhat timely manner. We just got the No Powers Contra Deathless last week, and so riding high on that victory, I'm already on the hunt for another. Well, good luck with the beans, Kai. We just had one, so it should be on a cooldown timer. I think the inverted camera is all that's currently accessible of those two. But if you want to do that, I need you to redeem it sooner rather than later, because once I start the timer, I'm not going to be able to mess with the screen for, half an hour. No curses. That'll do. Alright, I'm going to finish off this water. Well, get turned upside down. And let's get on the move. I'm going to do a warm-up run. I'm not going to run the timer. We'll just see how it goes. I'm thinking I'll probably reset if I die on level 1. I'm thinking I'm going to go through level 1. Even if I die, I'm going to go through all of level 1. But if I die, I'm going to reset and do level 1 again. After I've made it all the way through the level. It's gonna be a bit of trouble because I've forgotten a lot since it's been so long since we've played. There's a very strong possibility of me opening capsules I don't mean to open. Because I don't know when they come flying in. Wow, we were doing really well there, too. You know, for not having played it in a long while. Hey, Anonymous, thank you for the gift sub. Out of nowhere, much appreciated, thank you. And Kai, take a key for coming in. No, don't run into me, enemies. That is the best I've ever done at that boss. That is my best attempt at that boss ever. That's amazing. I've never taken it out like that. What a great way to start warming back up. We did die on level 1 though, so. Here's the restart. Whoa. The bombs are... They're an obstacle that gives me a shocking amount of trouble. That was a close call and an unnecessary one. Alright, can we repeat that previous success? Where's the boss? There we go. No, I didn't do it. Why did I perish? This is the first level of Cuphead. When I was working on Cuphead, a lot of people compared Cuphead to Contra, but I don't know, they don't feel super similar to me. I mean, obviously they're somewhat similar, but... Cuphead is a lot more, like, elaborate in its set pieces, I think. That green guy running in there almost ruined my, my boss fight here. Oh, instead I ruined it. I know I can get this. We just made it happen. Kind of. Sorry I keep putting us through level 1 here. I'd really like to get through level 1 without losing a life, and I'd like to get that helicopter taken out as quickly as we did on the first try. And I'm pretty sure I can make both of those things happen. Dies in Mermaid. Are you still talking about Cuphead? I don't follow Kai. This green guy running in. I wasn't having green guys before. The green guy ruins my chances at the sort of quick helicopter. Oh well. It's more important to not die. I'm not a speedrunner after all. Well, that's what I was saying. A lot of people said that. A lot of people compared Cuphead to Contra when I was playing Cuphead, but I was just saying I don't really think they're super similar. Yeah, we can take care of those guys through the tanks. I forgot about that until right now. Oh no, I spawned a power-up. Gross. Whoa, red guy sneaking up behind me. Which do you prefer, Cuphead the show or Cuphead? I'm always going to prefer a game over a show or a movie. I'm not super interested in films and television. You know, I watch movies from time to time, of course. Less frequently TV shows. Because they're a huge time investment. And just if I've got free time, I'd rather spend it playing a game than doing any of those other things. And I'm pretty much always gonna feel that an interactive medium is superior to a non-interactive one, so you know, I'm gonna pick a game over a movie. Professor Starlight. I fall in the same trap. So many shows, so many games in the backlog. I mean, my backlog is basically the shelf behind me. All those games on the shelf behind me, and I've beaten, like, I don't know, 3% of them. I got a lot of work to do. I hope your Tuesday has treated you well, Starlight. Oh no, this stage has the crumbling platforms up ahead. Oh, it has a mini-boss, too. I forgot about the spider. This is a good boss. I don't remember how to fight it. It came back to me pretty quick. Tuesday's been a day, but you know, sometimes you gotta have those to get to balance out the good ones. Laughs in upside down. Alright, I don't remember this part, unfortunately. So I've got to be real careful. There's a part in Ghouls and Ghosts that's basically the same thing. Okay, I think one of these that I have to land on is gonna fall pretty soon, if I remember right. Part goes on for way longer than I thought. Waiting for the wave to come. Oh, it's the Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Yeah, the part with the pillars. I was thinking of Ghouls and Ghosts on the Genesis. There's crumbling platforms like that right before the town that's on fire. In stage 2. Alright. Oh, the middle. Victory! Haru, welcome in. Great to see you. Well, I can do that too, saying, okay. It's hard enough to read the chat when it's not upside down and backward. I'm here, but I shall lurk. Right on. Thank you for the lurk. We'll be doing a lot of repetitive stuff on the stream tonight. I'm gonna be playing a lot of Super C here at the top, so we'll just be repeating this game for a while, and then we're gonna switch over to Majora's Mask, where you repeat a time loop. So it's all time loops tonight on the stream. Oh, I thought this was the... Oh, it is. I thought this was the elevator, and then I thought it wasn't, and then it turned out it was. First real death. We did spawn a power-up, so the run was already dead. But that's pretty good. We made it to stage 4. Pretty good for not having played this in a couple months, I would say. Here we go. This is the part I was actually thinking about, was these things on the rail. That's tricky to take that guy out without spawning that power up. Too many bubbles. No. Ah, second death. Ugly. Dr. Cannon, welcome in. No, a third death. I've died 3 times on this level. Okay, and this boss is a nightmare, right? There we go. That's all we needed to do. Okay, got one of those lives back. All right. Did you complete your all power-ups run in Contra? No, I haven't completed that one yet. We got some good practice yesterday. That's gonna take a while. I'm gonna keep coming back to it. I'm kind of alternating the 2 challenges, the no powers in Super C and the all powers in Contra. I'm gonna kind of alternate them until I get them. I just spawned a power up. Terrible. And like that was just because I wasn't even thinking about the challenge. Did I point out that level 5 is my favorite level? Look at how it's treating me. Love the link, Frownie. Oh, thank you. That's one of the oldest ones, I think. Purple stones. I remember the purple stones now. I like this level because I really like the background. I love the colors that cycle through the clouds. And I like the boss on this level. Okay, I remember guys come running out. Yeah. Alright, so it's guys and then a gun. Yeah. Guys. Gun. Don't land on me. Alright, and that's it. It's a flying skull ship that fires skulls. And sea urchins. There's too much going on. I couldn't take it. It got me. Alright, stage 6. I think stage 6 is the worst. This is the worst nightmare in the game. It's got two hallways that are just impossible. I've yet to develop a strategy for dealing with these mouths. It's just, you know, expect them to be random and pray for the best. That actually went extremely smoothly, though. I have no complaints. No complaints about that pass through that hallway. Okay, this hallway, I don't exactly remember how to get through. That's not how to do it. I don't know if it's better to run or to stand and fight. Alright. That wasn't too terrible. I mean, I know I died, but... at least it was only one death. And this boss... when you remember how to do it, this boss is super easy. I don't exactly remember how its attack works in phase 2. I think it's gonna loop around me. Okay, we're okay. We're fine. You can just stand here and wail on it. Victory. So, this is a challenge I've worked on before. I was working on this a couple months ago, and then I just kind of got distracted from it. And this is my first time coming back to picking this up again to start the practice over. No! Oh, I have to die because I not only opened the power, but picked it up. Yuck. This run has been incredibly sloppy, but it's actually gone way better than I was expecting it to for our first run back at Super C. Don't spawn a guy behind me, please. I mean, I'm still on my first credit. That's more than I could hope for. Kaiser, welcome in. This game has a 30 lives code. Yes, I'm aware of that. I've never used it. Contra as well. No. So I played Contra for the first time on the stream. We did that last year. And I think we beat it the first night we played it. Oh, thank you for the hydrate horror. I'll do that in just a moment. We beat it the first night we played it. I think it took 5 or 6 hours. I didn't bother to use the code, though, because I figured that even if it meant that I had to restart the game from the beginning a lot, it'd be better for me to do it that way because I'd get more practice and just become better at the controls overall. And I'm just stubborn. I very rarely... I very rarely use codes or, like, easy options for games. We just got our first game over. Rip the 1 credit clear. Even when I'm learning them, just because I figure it's... I'll get more practice if I force myself to learn things the hard way. I should pause and hydrate before I completely forget. I should also flip my face cam back to normal. We've been upside down for a very long time. No, I fell on the guy. I've never been so close to this guy before. So kind of like where I was with the No Powers Contra run, I have performed a 1 credit clear with No Powers through Super C before, back when I was playing it more regularly. And I know I've cleared each level without a death in isolation. So I could stitch together a deathless run from my VODs. So I know that I know it is possible for me to do the game deathless. Just a matter of getting the practice back in and then making the attempts. This part right here, I'm not sure how to go about doing this. Can I just skip? No. I wanted to see if I could jump over the egg. There's a glitch in this room. I don't know if it always happens, but it happens a lot. If you go too far on the right-hand side on the floor, there's like I don't know, there's like a rock or something over there. The character stubs his toe on it and you die. I'm always scared to walk over here on the right-hand side of the room. I thought about staying up there a moment ago when I died next to the egg with the scorpions coming out. I thought about staying up there for a moment to sort of experiment with jumping over the eggs, but I was on my last life, so I figured it's probably better to finish out our practice of the rest of the game than to waste than to have to start another continue just to mess around with something that's probably not viable for me. Whoa, how am I still alive? Yuck. I'm not. How am I still alive? I'm not still alive. No, the red thing. This is the same red thing that comes out of the spaceship. I don't know that I ever noticed that before. The skull ship. Oh, no. I'm not going to make it through level 8. How are those not hitting me? Alas. The warm-up run didn't even make it. Not only was it not a 1 credit clear, it wasn't even a clear. Oh well. From the top. So the second half of the game is definitely rough for me. We made it really far onto stage 4 before our first death last time, so it'd be nice to match that. I'm just, the bombs are scaring me. If I get greedy for, like, attacking the helicopter real fast like that, I put myself in tremendous danger. Again. Yep, here we go again. Okay, my first mistake on the previous run was on this stage. I opened up a power-up. Which, while technically not a death, is still a death. Hey, we've got someone coming in. Give them a moment to get settled in the chat, and then say our greetings to everybody. Whoa. Hello, Ham Flower Man. Hopefully you can see and hear me. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, and welcome to your friends. We are very happy to have you here. I'm sort of warming up for a challenge run. Let me give it a pause here. I'm coming back to Super C. I was working on this challenge run of Super C a couple months ago, but I put it down for a while, and now I've got to de-rust. The idea is I want to beat Super C with no power-ups, and I want to get a deathless run through it. I've done a 1-credit clear with no powers a couple times, but I never hit the deathless run. And last week I managed to finally do Contra with no powers deathless, and so that's motivated me to pick Super C back up and to get back in the swing of things with this one. So that's what I'm working on tonight for the first part of the stream, and then we're going to switch over after another hour or so. We're going to switch over to Majora's Mask and continue a casual playthrough of that. Let me put a shout out link for you, my friend, and those that are hanging out with us, if you don't follow Ham Flower Man, you can use that link to do so now. I'm going to go ahead and do it. So that I can remember to check out your stream if I catch you live sometime. A budding variety streamer with no useful skills. Oh no. I can't even read. I can be funny if I try really hard. Watch me play games. Why don't you? I like to stream Doom mods, adventure games, boomer shooters, and retro games via retro art. Right on. I'm into some of those. That sounds like a good time. And I see you're playing Mega Man 11. I have not played that one. I have not played that one myself. I've played 6 Mega Man games. And we've done 4 of those on stream. I've got a bit of catching up to do. I really like Mega Man now, but it was a game. It was, for whatever reason, it was a series of games that took me a long time to get into. I'd like to eventually work my way through all of them on stream, but you know, we've got time. No rush. It's pretty good. It's tough. That's as a Mega Man game should be, right? Some of them, I mean, not all the Mega Man games are really hard, but some of them are kind of brutal. Hope that guy doesn't... There we go. Mega Man 11 has some absolute bangers for background music. Right on. Again, as it should be. It's hardly a Mega Man game without great music, right? That was so scary. I've been streaming a bunch of them for Mega May. See, that's a good idea. I like a good theme month. I hardly ever do themes on my stream, and when I do, they're terrible. In January, I did a marathon of, like, I don't know, 6 ET games. It was a nightmare. I know I could fight this guy faster if I was braver and didn't hide back here at the edge of the screen, but I just can't work up the courage. I think I would fight him closer if I had the spread gun, but unfortunately it's going to be a very long time before I'm allowed to see the spread gun again. Oh, that was bad. So even though Deathless is my ultimate goal, since I'm just de-rusting, we're just playing. I'm just trying to play through the game right now. I actually ran out of lives on our previous run. It was so sad. We were on the final level, but I'd messed around too much and lost too many lives. Most of the first half of the game still seems to be pretty solid for me, though. You'd already done a couple on stream when you saw other people were doing them, so you joined in. Right on. Another streamer I'm friends with is doing a Mega Man marathon. He's doing Mega Man and Kirby right now, but I don't think that's because of May. I think it's a coincidence for him as well. We just walked through here, but I've already forgotten most of this. Scary. Scary game! I can't jump! Oh, rip. Oh, oh, that was sad. Is it just me, or did these guys have a lot of health? Oh. Okay, we got our life back. Cows, welcome in. Great to see you. Happy Tuesday. How goes the practice? The practice is going all right. I'm having a good time. That's what's most important, right? Oh, thank you for the follow, Hamflower Man. Sorry it took me a moment to catch that, but I really do appreciate you. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the follow. You've been very kind to me, my new friend. I haven't had a successful pass through the game, Cows. I spent a lot of time. So at first we played level 1 a couple times, so that I could make it through level 1 on one life to get, you know. I figured I should at least be able to clear the first level without dying. And then we did that, and then I tried one run, but I ran out of lives on level 8, so. I've yet to beat the game tonight. I've clearly gone about this little area wrong, but I'm kind of committed to this slow, terrible strategy at this point. Isn't it the worst when you know you've started to make a mistake, but you can't back out of it? Alright, the elevator. So, we've already had a death on this run. The elevator here is where our first death happened last time. And I died here several times. At this point, I don't even remember what my best attempt at Super C has been. Like, so far as, like, playing it deathless, I don't know what the furthest I've made it is. I'm thinking I might have made it as far as level 8. I'd have to check. I'm sure if I just look at the VOD for the last time I played this, I'm sure I said it at the start. If I didn't achieve my best run in the middle of that VOD. No, I opened a power-up. Gross. It's the power-up that should make me the happiest, and now it makes me the saddest. One death on the elevator. 2 counting the power-up. Don't hit me. Come on, I need a safe area. I can't. No. Ah, another death. I can't take out any of these lasers. Now they're all going so quick. A good time is most important. You know you made a mistake, but you can't back out of it. Basically all of high school. A good portion of my adult life too, Starlight says. You know what? I'm not going to hang around and fight all these guns. I'll fight that one. This part where the 2 power-ups float up, when I've been working on Contra, I keep thinking that this part right here where those 2 powers come up, I keep thinking it's in that game. And then feeling surprised when the power-ups don't show up on level 3. I'm glad the rocks don't spawn endlessly. No, leave me alone, purple guys. Boat Ladder, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the great Super C de-rusting of 2022. Oh, leave me alone. So far, the mediocre Super C de-rusting of 2022. But getting better. I think that was level 5. I think there was no deaths for level 5 there. That's good. I think I died twice on level 6 last time. Once or twice. The mouth hallway is going very well tonight. There's too many spiders. This hallway got me last time. Which shouldn't be surprising. It's a terrible place to find yourself. on. Hey, we made it. We made it through. I wish the spider's hitbox stuck out just a little further. Let me conserve the strength in my thumb. Easy, boss. That's a Deathless level 6. So what's gotten me so far? Level 5 and 4. Or level 3 and 4 have gotten me on this run. Soon level 7 will have gotten me as well. I'm really scared. The scorpion eggs coming up. I don't know, I gotta decide what to do about them. There he is. That guy keeps spawning at a not good time. I wonder if I need to... I don't know. I need to think about my approach, how I come down the slope. Because I don't want to be surprised by that guy every time. No, I opened another power-up. Oh, disgusting. That part's gonna be hard when I do the all power up, when I do the all powers run of this. That part where those two come up, it's gonna be tedious to make sure I get both of those. I don't know why I'm jumping so much. I need to stop that. That's bad behavior. This jumping is fine. Sometimes the scorpions just like barely hop out of the egg, and sometimes they fly halfway across the universe to get you. I just never know what's gonna happen. No! We lost a life. I lost another life. Okay. So if I get up close to one and kind of fire up when it's coming out, that might be reliable. Okay. Level 7, that scorpion hallway, that's just the worst. It's all the hallways. I don't know if it's I hate all the areas that are hallways, or I call all the areas I hate hallways. But I'm just throwing that word around all the time. I can reach that guy from down here. That's excellent. It's slow, but excellent. I have a lot of trouble lining up my diagonals here. There we are. I find that jump really hard to make. I feel like you have to walk out pretty far on the edge of the previous platform. Oh no. I slid my foot across the floor, and I somehow ended up with a wire trap between my toes. I couldn't shake it out. I've got all kinds of weird things going on tonight. Okay, I think the answer is not to fight that guy. Yeah. Alright, this next part is a nightmare. I've never developed a good method for getting through this area, unfortunately. So it's always a struggle. No, we were doing surprisingly well, I felt. I didn't think there were any enemies on that hallway, or on those stairs, rather. Victory. Alright, that's it. That's a 1 credit clear, right? That was like... what, five deaths and 2 power-up spawns? There's those glorious credits. Thank you for the trophies. Thank you for the heart emote. Feeling good? Feeling good. I'd say that's a pretty considerable improvement. We went from one run where I couldn't beat the game to another run where I did it in one credit. That's pretty good. Feel a little bit like I'm coming back to life. Now it's showtime. I don't know about that, but we are gonna take another stab at it. Think we'll try to make it to the credits one more time. We'll try one more run through the game. It'll probably be worse than the previous one. That's usually how it goes, kind of up and down. But let's hope for the best. I'm going to reset if I die on stage 1, but after that, we just live with whatever happens. Just get some practice. So one of my rules for the no power-ups run is I'm not allowed to spawn a power-up. If I open a capsule or crate, it's the same as dying. That's why I react so negatively to opening those. Which I realize some people may think is an unnecessary and arbitrary rule, but I just feel like it's really in the spirit of the run to decide you don't even want to see a power-up. And also because once I complete the no power-up deathless run, I want to do an all power-ups deathless run. And I feel like if I can open power-ups on the no power-up run, it kind of takes something away from the all power-ups run. Come on. No. Don't die for greed. I was greedy, but I didn't pay for it. Oh. There's a lot of dancing around there. I know I'm fighting these red guys a lot more cautiously than I have in the past. I feel like when I played this in the past, I've run kind of recklessly between all these red guys, and tonight I've just been so slow to work my way around them. That boss has gone really well for me tonight. That boss has also, it's another thing in the past, that boss has given me a lot of trouble, but tonight it's been a breeze. There's supposed to be another power-up coming through sometime soon, right? There it is. The guys who are high up in the trees, you can take them out anytime. But the guys who are down below, you have to wait until they're only vulnerable when they fire. The guys up in the trees are vulnerable at any time. I guess that makes sense, right? The leaves of a tree are less protective than the trunk of a tree. Alright, I'll accept that. I was in the middle of a sentence complaining about something, and I changed my mind on it before I even reached the end of the sentence. Ooh. There we go. I don't like where the camera had grabbed onto me. Alright, nice and slowly through here. Nice and slowly, everyone. No! That bullet made me so scared. I saw my life flash before my eyes. I jumped toward the bullet. That was terrible. I think this is the longest anyone's ever gone without destroying one of those discs. This is a scary game. Ooh, that was almost real bad. Alright, that was still a little slow, but I think it was much better than last time. I do not like this situation. No, I ran into the bullet. Oh, rip. Death 1. Oh, that's an awful way to make it through there. Death 2. Now they're just piling up. Okay. Come on, break one of them open. You wouldn't believe how long it took me to discover the strategy for fighting this guy properly. It took me forever to learn that it's smart to work from the inside out. Excuse me. So that was 2 deaths. Okay. Not gonna fight these guns. There are a lot of purple guys hiding behind those rocks. No. We were... Yeah. The boss was 1 bullet from dead, and he got me. That's upsetting. No. I'm just dying on all the levels now. What an easy boss. Okay. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I thought it was going okay. Yuck. This scorpion area, I have got to do something about it, though. It's gonna be a nightmare if I'm able to make it all the way this far into the game and then I keep dying there. That is not a future I want to live through. I would need to figure that part out quick. No, they charged in too quickly from everywhere. Thank you for the hydrate horror. We'll do that in a moment. What was that guy doing down there? Alright, I made it through that one piece of the level without dying. That's nice. That's a rather challenging part. Now, the boss should be no problem, so it should be another 1 credit clear. Yeah, there we go. I'll have that hydrate now. Well, that was about... I felt like that was about equal in quality to the previous run. Maybe a little worse to the one immediately before it. We might have died once or twice more. But I'm feeling pretty de-rusted. I'm feeling better and better about getting back into fighting shape in this game to where the Deathless Run is going to be a possibility. So we'll keep coming back to it. Probably Thursday for Super C will be when we pick it up again. I think I'll do Contra tomorrow. I think I'll just alternate the two. We'll practice some of the All Powers Contra at the top of the next stream, and then we'll come back to this one on the Thursday stream. But that's going to be enough Super C for tonight. That's about 2 hours. My thumbs are my thumbs are exhausted. My fingers are developing calluses. This game has definitely worn me in. So we're going to move over to something that's a little more slow paced. We're going to move over to Majora's Mask and continue our playthrough of that. War Wounds, exactly, Boat Ladder. Thank you for the palms, cows. I feel pretty good. It's coming back to me. It's come back to me pretty quickly, I think. The old Super C. And look at that beautiful sunset. What a great ending screen. All the purple and orange. It's wonderful. So I'm going to take a short BRB, and I'll switch the consoles, and we will fire up Majora's Mask. I think we're going to take a look at trying to tackle the 4th dungeon in that tonight. We just finished the water dungeon last time. So I don't know. We've got a few hours. I never seem to accomplish as much in Majora's Mask as I hope to, but I'm thinking that for once we've got enough time, I'll be able to explore the 4th area for like all the pre-dungeon stuff, and then still have time to do the dungeon. I might should visit one of the spider houses too. I don't know. We'll see. Let me take that BRB though. I'm gonna step away for just a few minutes, and and yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed Super C, my friends. Thank you for being here. If you want to stick around for Majora's Mask, then I'll see you on the other side of this brief BRB.